Bobtails are one of the lizards that has really taken to urbanisation because they can still survive in people's backyards. Because they're omnivorous, they'll eat things like snails, which are far more common in people's gardens than in the bushland, but they also eat a lot of flowers. So you'll find them pushing your plants down to the ground so that they can get to the flowers to eat them. But they really need somewhere that they can hibernate away in the winter and have their young. They generally have twins each year and they're live bearers. So they've got to have somewhere that they can shelter, preferably away from cats and dogs, which are their major enemies around, foxes too in bushland. But once upon a time, the story was that they're a sign that there's not too many dugites around, because if you have dugites, you generally lose a lot of your lizards because it's one of their major food sources. But bobtails are quite common in the bush here, so are a number of other lizards, and the variety of reptiles that you have in the bushland does show the bushland's health. So the more different habitats you've got around, the more different species of lizards you can have, from little tree climbing geckos to little sand swimming legless lizards and all sorts of things like that. Western bearded dragons you don't often see, but you quite often hear them. They tend to lie on the side of the tracks first thing in the morning, trying to soak up the sun to get themselves warm and get moving. And then they'll try and find somewhere that they know insects are going to visit. And the best place to find insects visiting is a flowering shrub, especially if it's got a nice scent of nectar to it, so it's going to attract bees, wasps, beetles and things like that. But one of the big problems we've got in the bushland these days is the introduced kookaburras, and they're taking a big toll on a lot of our lizards.